Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Mumbai. In today's episode we're going to be following along with one of the story missions, A Flame Rekindled. From the starting location, if you just want to head along, turning right, following along under the yellow bridge and then making a left, we're going to be heading kind of towards the train yard area.
Oh my God.
So if you keep following this along,
47.
turning a
Our
right
intel
here.
suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums.
So we're
marked the
actually
headquarters
after
of
the
Crows
Maelstrom.
on your map.
This is a good way of trying to figure out who he is, because the Maelstrom, his character actually changes. He has the same face, but his clothes change. So it's quite a cool little addition to this. So if you carry on around past the train yard and just stopping at this group of people,
But that is my home.
this is where the story starts.
Hey, it's only for a little while. Stop being so dramatic, alright?
Dramatic? Listen, I know you, Papa. I know your mother.
Oh, acha. If you have Ma over for some chai, tell her I said hi. Until then,
Oh, the dialogue in this
you can't
game is
access the hill.
incredible.
Meeting will be over soon. Then you can return to your home. Chal, nikal.
So, armed thugs belonging to the street gang known as the Crows have evacuated a hill in the slums of Mumbai. This could be worth investigating.
Alright, so if we carry on around the way we were heading and we pull out our pistol, there's actually a ladder on the side of this building, and if you just shoot the ladder it will drop down, and it actually drops down right in front of where we need to be, which is incredibly gracious of them. So up the top of this ladder, we're now trespassing, so you need to be sneaky. What we need to do is we need to get inside this house without anyone seeing us.
Samjho na, just following orders. Boss told us to evacuate everyone and stick around until after the meeting.
So we're just going to wait for this conversation to play out.
He's still up to his old tricks, isn't he?
Once it's finished, she's going to walk towards us, and it's going to seem like she's going to walk out the door, but she's actually not. It's a noisy evening tonight, sorry. Alright, so now she's wandering back over towards the window. We need to head upstairs. Actually, first, there is some rat poison, which we need. So grab the rat poison and then we're going to head upstairs. And what we need to do is we need to raise a flag on the roof.
A letter signed Wazir. This house once belonged to the Maelstrom, 47. This confirms a connection between him and the woman living here now.
So if we turn on this radio, it's actually going to bring one of the guards on the roof down. We're going to take him out and take his disguise. Alright, there he goes.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Take him out and just make sure that you turn that radio off so it doesn't bring anyone else down, and they'll spot us while we're changing. Alright, we'll pop him in the cupboard. We'll pop his get up on. Also make sure you pick up that gun, just because if there's any weapons lying around, it kind of messes up the story, or the playthrough of what the characters tend to do. So now we're going to head up and we're going to raise the flag. And what this does is it changes the way that the story plays out, and the Maelstrom is actually going to start walking up the hill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut, and we'll come back to when he's here.
47?
So after
Someone's
about
coming up the
30
stairs
seconds,
leading to the secured area.
he starts
It
to
looks like a
wander up
man.
the
See
stairs.
if you can get close to
What
him.
we need to do now is go down onto the street and confirm his identity. Because we've got this disguise on, no one's even going to bother us. Actually, maybe... Oh, if we just head out this front door, no one's even going to see us anyway. So now we just need to wait around here until he gets closer to the house, and then we're going to head around the back. You can probably just skip all this part out anyway and just wait around the back, but I wanted to just see what happens. So he came up wearing a t-shirt, he's getting changed or he's doing something in there. So we're going to run around the back here, and we're going to, using the rat poison that we picked up, just make sure that that lady who is in this house isn't around to see us. And we're just going to poison one of these glasses of wine. Now, in previous missions, it seems to change which glass, but this one doesn't. He always sits down, he walks out first, and he'll sit at this seat every time. So I've just poisoned that wine, and now we'll just wait for it to play out.
It's a good house. We built it well.
Alright, so they've taken a seat,
I'm sorry I left so
and now
long.
he's going to have a sip of that wine.
You know, the gangs, they eradicated us overnight. Virtually no one survived.
He's going to drink and talk at the same
Do you know
time.
that?
No. What foolishness is this?
Okay, so because we put rat poison in, he's now going to need to go and find somewhere to
Get
throw
out of
up.
the way.
So I just
That better not be flu related. I do
trailed
not need
him
the kid
just to
getting
see where he
sick again.
went. So he heads around the front of the house, down this alleyway to the side, and along the bank, and he stops at the cliff where you can just push him off, or you can take him out at any point along here. I assumed that it would lead to something else or something more exciting, but it actually didn't. So, like always guys, thanks for coming to hang out with me today, and we'll catch you all again next time. Ciao.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.